Hey everyone, Pete Warner here with your Diz Daily Fix for Monday, February 12th, 2018. Here is what's happening today. Ticket prices at Walt Disney World and Disneyland were raised yesterday as we expected. Price increases were not overly dramatic. I'm not going to sit here and list all of them because we'd be here for an hour. But, you know, in comparison to past years, not overly dramatic. Cost of a one-day ticket to the Magic Kingdom during value season went from $107 to $109. Single-day tickets at Epcot and Disney's Hollywood Studios broke the $100 mark, going from $99 to $102. But some of the notable increases, the cost of parking at the parks went from $20 to $22, and the cost for preferred parking went from $40 to $45. Now, an official sponsor of the Diz, the Official Ticket Center, does have tickets still available at previous prices while their supplies last. So they're usually good. They usually have them for about a week after price increases, but it depends on the volume of requests they get for them. Head out to wdwinfo.com/dailyfix for a link where you can find those tickets. Now, the price increase out in Disneyland was a bit steeper, especially for annual pass holders. Disney has been using these price increases to try and actually discourage people from going to the parks. One of the big complaints they get from a lot of people, the lines are too long. One of the things Disney has tried to do, and this was actually in their press release about this, is raise the prices so, you know, during certain times of the year, so it helps control crowds. Now, everybody's going to start belly aching and pounding their chest because the prices went up. We know the prices go up all the time. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's too expensive, don't go. But I stopped complaining about it because I keep renewing my annual pass. And if I'm going to pay it, I got to stop complaining about it. That's all I'm going to say. Now, there were other big announcements yesterday from D23 taking place out in Japan. I'm not going to list all of them, but the highlights for me anyway, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, the attraction that's going to be replacing the great movie ride at Disney's Hollywood Studios, is set to be opening sometime in 2019. Pixar Pier at Disney's California Adventure, which just closed last month to close as Paradise Pier to become Pixar Pier, they are saying that is going to be opening on June 23rd, a little faster than I anticipated. And Epcot's Guardians of the Galaxy, the attraction that's replacing Ellen's Energy Adventure in Future World at Epcot, is going to open in 2021. So pretty aggressive timetable when you consider everything else going on construction-wise right now at Walt Disney World. I have no doubt they'll make their opening dates, but I think it's going to be crazy. Now, this next piece I'm going to talk about, words I never thought would ever leave my mouth. Tonight, if you are a guest at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, you will be without hot water from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. I'm going to repeat that. If you are a guest at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort tonight, between the hours of 11 p.m. and 6 a.m., you will not have access to hot water. All guest rooms and laundry buildings will be without hot water tonight. There is no word as to why this is the case, but it can be assumed that it is related to the massive amount of construction going on at Caribbean Beach right now. So with that, I will say this. If you've got to shut off the damn hot water, you should have closed the resort. Absolutely unbelievable for a Disney resort, I don't care if it's for an hour, to cut off hot water. That resort is undergoing such massive construction. Their food court literally is intense. I'm not exaggerating. If you want to eat at the Caribbean Beach, you have to go to a tent. Now, they've lowered their prices a little, not much. They are effectively charging people for this. This resort should have been shut down. If you had to do this much construction, those rooms went without rehabs for years, and they knew those rooms needed to be fixed. They waited to do all of this at the same time, at the last possible minute, while they build a gondola system as well. This resort should have been closed. This is completely unacceptable for a Disney resort. You may feel I'm overreacting to no hot water for 8 hours, but I'm sorry. I would be absolutely furious. And if you're staying at Caribbean Beach, you have every right to pitch a fit. Don't take it out on the cast members. It's not their fault. Take it out on Disney, though, because this is absurd. This is absurd. This resort should have been closed. If this is what you have to do, this is the extent to which you have to interrupt a guest experience on a vacation at one of the most expensive vacation locations in the world, you should have shut that resort. Hurried up, done all the work. But God forbid we lose that revenue. I'm done now. Over on the Diz today, this is a funny segue. Over on the Diz today, an article by contributor Kate Joseph, How to Relax on a Disney Vacation. And over on Disboards today, trending on the Resorts Forum is a thread started by poster Doug McCoy, discussing what he feels are reasons that some of these resort hotel updates are going on at Walt Disney World, specifically Coronado Springs, the Tower, the Riviera Tower being built, the Riviera Resort, the Star Wars Hotel. So head over to disboards.com on the Resorts Forum and check out the thread entitled, What Disney is Trying to Do. Jump in and add your comments to the discussion. And finally, in the weather, if you're heading into the parks in Orlando tomorrow, cloudy skies with a high of 83 and a low of 65. Out in Anaheim, a little chilly, partly cloudy, high of 65, a low of 47. You can find links to all these stories and more on our Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. That'll do it for me today. Be sure to join us again tomorrow for the next installment of the Diz Daily Fix. Have a great day, everyone.